kind of gives a sense of just how, I mean, we know it's important, and I think everybody listening is going to say, yeah, it's important to me that my gun works when I need it, that it's reliable. But what goes into that actually? Like, how do we actually, I guess, certify, quote unquote, certify, if you want to put it that way in air quotes, that a gun's actually going to work when you need it on that day?
Yeah. So I think first and foremost, you work to the criteria of the design of whatever the weapon system is that you're currently working on. So when you say, okay, I'm gonna start working on a VPA-1 pistol. Well, what's the criteria that it needs to achieve? Well, you mentioned it needs to hit a NATO specification. Well, that's valid. What does that mean? Well, you break that out, and it means X number of rounds from an endurance perspective. Yes, you're allowed this many malfunctions or that many malfunctions, and all that's documented and tracked. Ultimately, from a safety perspective, there's a drop safety criteria that ultimately is followed. So, if a badged officer, heaven forbid, is in tussling with someone and the holster is dispatched, or the firearm is dispatched from his holster, and it falls on the ground, that it doesn't go off.
Yeah. I mean, well, as I mentioned, that's an important thing.